You all might have seen this water tank on top of a house. How do you think water reaches this tank kept on top of the house? Do you recall this image? This is an electric motor which pumps water from the tank from the ground level to the tank at the top level. This electric motor uses electrical energy and converts it into mechanical energy, which makes the water go upwards. Let's see in detail how this motor works. This is a schematic of an electric motor. A current carrying coil is placed inside a magnetic field. As we have already seen, a current carrying conductor experiences a force when placed in a magnetic field. According to Fleming's left-hand rule, if we consider the arm CD, current is flowing in this downward direction and the magnetic field is from left to right direction, and hence the force experienced on this conductor rod will be in the upward direction, which is given by the thumb direction. In a similar way, in the arm AB, current is flowing in this direction, magnetic field is in this direction, and hence the force acting on this arm AB will be in the downward direction. You can cross-check these two directions by using Fleming's left-hand rule. Due to the forces on the coil, the arm starts rotating, CD upwards and AB downwards. The ends of the coil are attached to the split rings, and these rings are attached to an axle which rotates when the rings rotate. Now let's look at this working. As we can see here, the right side arm CD experiences force upwards and the left side arm of the coil AB experiences force downwards. Due to these forces, coil starts moving along with the split rings to which axle is connected. There will be force on this coil as long as the split ring is connected to this circuit via brushes. Once the split ring loses contact with the brush, this part CD will come to the opposite side and the split ring will get in touch with this side of the brush. In other words, this Q split ring, which was earlier on the right hand side, now will come to the left hand side, that is P, and the direction of the current changes in the circuit. Originally, when CD was on the right hand side, the force was upwards. When this comes towards the left side, because the split ring splits, the current direction changes and hence the force will be in the downward direction, because of which it will continue to rotate. If there was no split ring, then the arm CD would have come halfway and then would have gone back if there was no change in the current direction. Because of split ring, it is able to do a full rotation. Once it comes here, the current direction changes and the force will be in the downward direction, which will make it to continue in a circular path. A device that reverses the direction of flow of current through a circuit is called a commutator. In an electric motor, the split ring does the job of a commutator as it changes the direction of current after the half rotation. The commercial motors use electromagnets instead of permanent magnets, and they also use large number of turns in the current carrying coil instead of a single turn, and a soft iron core on which the coil is wound. The soft iron core and the coil together is called armature, which enhances the power of a motor.